Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Trinity Baptist College, the home of the Eagles. We have a doubleheader with NCCAA/NCAA Division II Southern Wesleyan University. The Panthers coming down from Central South Carolina. And once again, we want to welcome you to Trinity Baptist College on the west side of Jacksonville. I'm Ray Bureau, and as always, my son Dean is our cameraman here for TBC Eagles Athletics. Of course, our Eagles fans know we had some issues with the stream last time, and hopefully everything will work out just fine. And we'll go ahead and give you the starting lineups for Southern Wesleyan. Leading things off will be second baseman Delaney Byers. Batting second at third base, Savannah Huff. The catcher is Megan New. She will bat third. The designated player, Emma Collins, will be the cleanup hitter. Batting fifth, shortstop Addie Johnson. In right field and batting sixth, Lydia Clinton. Playing first base, batting seventh, Ashton Martin. Batting eighth in center field, Addie Nugent. And Emma Jo Wolf will round out the batting order. She is in left field. And the pitcher, not in the batting order, but doing the hurling for Southern Wesleyan, will be Megan Vaughn. We'll tell you a little bit more about her when she takes the mound in the bottom half of the first. For the Eagles, Jordan Hartong is in left field. Elizabeth Rodriguez in center. Madison McLean is playing right. Crystal Haynes at third. Katie Gooden is the shortstop. Maggie Burkholzer at second base. Allie Thrash at first. Behind the plate is Morgan Wells, and on the mound is Mackenzie Fry. So we are just about ready to begin. In fact, the first batter, Delaney Byers, is in the batter's box, and Mackenzie Fry looks in for the sign, and the ball game is underway with a fastball on the outside corner for strike one. Scoreboard not operational today. We've had some transformer problems, and some of our circuits are out. We're using battery power, so we're hoping that everything holds up for you this afternoon as that pitch missed down low. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count on Delaney Byers. Ball game just underway. In case you're just now joining us, pull up a chair. This is a first of 2. And the pitch, ground ball back to the box. Fry fields and makes the easy flip to first for the out. So Mackenzie Fry gets her first batter. And Mackenzie is making her third appearance on the season. 1 2/3 innings pitched. No earned runs allowed. 3 unearned runs off her, however. She has given up 4 hits while walking 3 and striking out 2. Now she will face third baseman Savannah Huff and misses low and outside for ball 1. Absolutely beautiful day here on the west side of Jacksonville. 66 degrees. Very sunny, and the wind's blowing almost straight in from center field at about 13 miles per hour. 1 ball, no strikes. Fry delivers and a chopper toward third. Fielded by Haynes. A throw to first. Right on target for out number 2. So Fry is able to get a couple of ground balls on the first 2 batters. 2 outs, bases empty for the catcher. New 1. Now the wind looks like it has shifted a little bit towards the first baseline. As you see Old Glory waving in the background. 1 ball, no strikes, and a fastball catches the outside corner to even up the count. Megan New batting .471 on the season. They are 2-4 on the season. No conference record in either NCAA Division II or NCCAA. Pitch on the way, misses low. And 3 balls and a strike. Or 308 on the season, 2 home runs and 5 runs driven in. Thank you to swuathletics.com for the stats information. And the pitch This one misses a little bit low for ball one. 2 outs, a runner at first. Megan New drew a 2-out walk. And Emma Collins is trying to keep the inning alive. Hard. Fry tip. So 3 balls and a strike. And the pitch to Collins. Hot shot, but pulled foul down the left side, and that will fill up the count. And Megan New will be off on the pitch as soon as the ball leaves the pitcher's hand. Runners allowed to break contact with the base. Collins a little bit out in front on that last one. The payoff pitch. There goes the runner. And a high drive towards left field. That's going to bounce up against the fence. New on her way to third and should it back to the infield to keep the runner from trying to score. But there are 2 runners in scoring position. 125 on the season. She has driven in a run. Has 2 in scoring position. And Fry will wind and deliver. And gets one right down the middle for the strike. So the first 2 batters grounded out. Megan New drew a walk. Emma Collins doubled one hopper to the left field fence. And now Johnson trying to bring them in. A chopper pulled foul. And now Mackenzie Fry way ahead. No balls, 2 strikes. From getting out of the inning. Misses outside. Fry wanted the call, did not get it. It was just off the outside corner. Still 1-2 though, pitcher well ahead in the count. And Fry winds and delivers, and another one pulled foul. Johnson protecting that inside corner, got the head of the bat out. Might have gotten really that one off the handle, and yanked it foul. One ball, 2 strikes. Everybody ready. Fry with that 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. A little bit of a play. We have no score. Bottom of the first, a nice job by Mackenzie Fry getting out of a little bit of a jam and stranding runners at second and third without allowing a run. Here's the batting order for the TBC Eagles. A leadoff hitter in left field, Jordan Hartung. Batting second will be the catcher, Morgan Wells. Elizabeth Rodriguez plays center field. She will bat third. Cleanup hitter is third baseman Crystal Haynes. Batting fifth at short, Katie Gooden. Madison McLean is in right. She will bat sixth. First baseman Alexandria Thrash, we call her Allie here at TBC. She will bat seventh. The pitcher Mackenzie Fry will bat eighth. And Maggie Burkhalter will bat ninth. And they will face Megan Vaughn. Here's the first pitch, and this one misses the outside corner. Megan Vaughn is making her fifth appearance overall, second start, or fourth appearance rather. No record and a 2.33 earned run average. One ball, no strikes, and this one misses down low for ball two. Hartung's had a really nice start to the season. Batting .333, primarily the leadoff hitter for Coach Leah Bennett. And here's a 2-0 and a high pop fly. The wind's going to knock that one down. That should be an easy play. And the catch is made in center field by Addie Nugent for the first out. Brings up the catcher, Morgan Wells. She's hitting .280, has driven in a run. She's also walked a couple of times. One out, base is empty. And Wells takes a good pitch right on the outside corner from Vaughn. Vaughn winds and delivers and misses low and outside, and the count is evened up. Megan Vaughn has pitched 6 complete innings. She's allowed 2 runs, both earned on 6 hits. And the pitch is fouled straight back into the net. And a count of 1 ball and 2 strikes on Morgan Wells. Vaughn has struck out 7 and walked 2. Has a count of 1 and 2 on Wells, and the pitch misses low. And the count is even up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. One out, base is empty. Wells digs in and lifts one high to the right side. It's going to drift foul, but chased down and caught by Delaney Byers. And the wind just kept taking that away from Byers, but the second baseman was able to hang with it and make the catch in foul ground. So 2 outs, base is empty for center fielder Elizabeth Rodriguez, who was hitting .280. Has herself a double and 3 runs driven in, 7 out of 25 on the season. And the first pitch taken on the outside corner for a strike. Eagles no wins, 11 losses so far. Under head coach Leah Bennett, her second season out of Florida State University. Swing and a miss, and the count is even at 1-1. Coach Coy Adkins leads the Warriors. He's in his 4th season at the helm, assisted by Austin Adkins, Jeff McManus, and Adrian Nix. Swing and a miss, and a good, lively fastball, and that will retire the side. Eagles go down in order, and after 1, we have no score. No score after 1 full inning of play, and a little housekeeping duty inside the circle. Trinity Christian Academy Conquerors also play on this field, and the Class 2A Conquerors are off to a rip-roaring start. They are averaging 14 runs per game in their first 4. But they use this field also so the 2 teams get together, keeping the dirt on the infield and the grass in the outfield very well maintained. Lydia Clanton, Ashton Martin, and Addie Nugent are the scheduled hitters facing Mackenzie Fry, who gave up a hit and a walk, but no runs in the first. And then the Eagles went down 1-2-3 in the bottom half. So you're up to date in case you missed anything as right fielder Lydia Clanton steps in. Clanton hitting .214. Takes the first pitch down the middle for a strike. Lydia Clanton has driven in 3 runs. She is 3 for 14 on the season. The 0-1 is chopped foul. So now Mackenzie Fry well ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Fry takes her time and now ready with the pitch. A line drive towards right. That is going to carry towards the right field fence. Clanton will pull up into second with a stand-up double. A line drive right at the right fielder Madison McLean, and that ball just took off. McLean looked like she was ready to make the catch, but the ball just kept on carrying, and it's a leadoff double for Clanton. So she's aboard at second base. Nobody out for the first baseman, Ashton Martin. She's batting .286 on base percentage, rather. And this first pitch is drilled, but yanked foul and out of play. It had home run distance. Martin, no hits in 10 official at-bats. She has scored a run, however. She's walked 4 times and got out in front of that one and hit it a long way, but foul. So no balls and a strike. Clanton on second with the leadoff double. Fry winds and delivers a chopper towards third. That's going to be knocked down, but there will be no play, and that will be an infield single for Martin. Well, Haynes knocked it down, deflected it toward Gooden, but by the time Gooden was able to come up with it, Martin has herself a base hit. That's the third hit for the Warriors. A single that does not advance the runner, but there are 2 on with nobody out for center fielder Addie Nugent. 0-83 on the season. She squares the bunt and takes the first pitch in the dirt. Nugent 1 for 12 on the season so far. Looking to advance both runners. Squared around on the first pitch. And she'll do it again and take ball 2 once again in the dirt. So 2 balls, no strikes. Normally you would be able to see the scoreboard, but with the power outage here at the field, the scoreboard is inoperable today. 2 balls, no strikes. Fry delivers, and the bunt is down. Haynes will pick up, throw to first in time. Get the out at first, but a sacrifice bunt puts Clanton at third and Martin at second. Good play by Haynes, and she fired one across for the out and just did get the runner. So the left fielder, Emma Jo Wolf, has a chance to drive in 1 or possibly 2. She's batting .091, 1 for 11 on the season with 1 run driven in and a whole lot of room in right center. And this one is on the inside corner and yanked foul. So no balls and a strike. Clanton led off with a double. Martin got an infield single, and then Nugent advanced both runners. So 1 out, second and third. Fry delivers the 0-1 line drive and just foul down the left field line. The wind is kind of playing around with us here as it's blowing in many different directions so far through the first inning plus. And that time it looked like it shifted more towards the Eagles dugout on the third base side. It might have pushed that one foul. Break for the Eagles. No balls, 2 strikes. Thrash very tight on the first base bag, and the pitch. Line drive, and this one will also land foul. Well, Wolf has gotten out in front of a couple of well-hit line drives, and with the wind, as you see the flag now blowing in towards the third base dugout, and the spin that she's put on the ball. Twice in a row now, she has just missed a couple of RBIs. Fry is ahead, no balls, 2 strikes. This would be a big out to get, especially if he can keep the run from scoring. And here's the 0-2. Tried to get the hitter to chase, but missed outside, and Wolf not falling for that one. Top of the order, waits on deck, Delaney Byers. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch misses high, and we're even up at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Fry checks her sign and delivers, and another one yanked foul. Now Wolf is guarding that inside corner very well. Fry tried to get her on the outer half a couple of pitches ago, but Wolf didn't bite. Warriors brought a really nice crowd down from Central South Carolina. Here's the 2-2 from Fry. Check swing, and she held up just in time. Fry thought she got the hitter to chase, but Wolf held up and has worked the count full after fouling off the first couple of pitches. Payoff pitch. Looper towards left. Hartung will make the catch and get the ball back in and hold the runners. Clayton looked like she might have thought that ball was going to drop. She was a little late getting back to tag up, and Hartung made a really nice catch on the run. So 2 outs, and now a chance for Fry to get out of the inning if she can get Byers, who led off the game with a ground ball right back to the box. First base is open, and the first pitch swung on and missed at a ball that dipped out of sight. No balls and a strike. Fry winds and delivers. High fly towards the gap. Very well hit. This one is going to be up against the wall. 2 runs will score. And Byers has herself a double, and only the wind kept that one in the ballpark. That's a 2-run double for Delaney Byers. And the Warriors lead 2-0. Hit number 4 for the Warriors. Number 3 of the inning, and Savannah Huff has a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Byers hit that one very hard, but the wind kept it in the ballpark, and first pitch misses low. Rodriguez almost got there in time. She had a couple more steps. She might have caught up to that one. 1 ball, no strikes, swung on and missed. Huff helped the pitcher on that one. That was out of the zone. So count of 1-1. 2 runs are in. Fry is ready. And here's the pitch. Tried to catch the knees with another sinker, but this one dipped a little too soon. 2 balls and a strike. That one caught the top of the zone. Evens up the count at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. And this one misses upstairs. Count is full. Three balls, 2 strikes. Everybody all set. Line drive down the left field line and just foul. So we'll redo the 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes, and a pitch from Fry is chopped towards third. Haynes will field it, but it goes out of play first. And so everybody will return. Delaney Byers is the runner at second. She just drove in 2 with a double off the right field fence. Almost got it out of here. And now Savannah Huff trying to tack on an extra run in the top of the second. 2-0, Southern Wesleyan leads. Fry delivers another 3-2 and misses outside. A runner takes off towards third and beats the tag. So a walk to Huff and a stolen base by Delaney Byers puts runners at the corners. Walk number 2 issued by Mackenzie Fry, and Megan New at the plate. She drew a walk in the first. Chance to drive in a run. Another runner at first. Runner takes off. Throw goes to third, trying to catch Byers off guard, but Byers was all set. So Huff takes second base. Megan New has 2 in scoring position. And this one misses outside. Two balls, no strikes. 2 runs in. And a pitch. That one might have slipped out of Mackenzie Fry's hands and rolled up there for ball 3. Check that, my mistake. 2 balls, 1 strike. Long look by Fry and the pitch. Chopper towards third. Haynes will field, throw to first, and that will retire the side. The 2-run double from Delaney Byers gives Southern Wesleyan a 2-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the second here on TBC Eagles. For 5 and 6 due up for the Eagles in the bottom of the second. Crystal Haynes, Katie Gooden, and Madison McLean. Warriors got 2 in the top half of the second. Lydia Clanton and Ashton Martin came in on the 2-run double from Delaney Byers, and Haynes takes the first pitch outside. Crystal Haynes batting at 158, 3 out of 19 on the season. She has driven in a couple of runs, trying to get things started off here in the bottom of the second. And she takes a fastball upstairs and is ahead 2 balls, no strikes. Vaughn got the Eagles in order with 1 strikeout in the first, and the 2-0 low and inside for ball 3. Haynes can now look for a pitch to her liking. She has a lot of room in the right center field gap. Tries to go that way and fouls this one off. Crystal Haynes is sophomore from here in Jacksonville. In fact, from Trinity Christian Academy, as we told you about a little while ago. And she laces this one foul. Got some good aluminum on it, but it is out of play. Well, Vaughn, after missing with the first 3, has run the count full after a couple of foul balls. And Vaughn winds and delivers a chopper into left field. That'll be a leadoff single for Crystal Haynes. First hit for the Eagles. And it brings up the shortstop, Katie Gooden. She's hitting .429 on the season, 12 out of 28 with a run batted in. Has a runner at first, nobody out. Squared around as if to bunt, and then took a strike. So no balls and a strike. And again, Gooden squares, but this time takes one outside. Warriors defense getting ready to field the bunt and a possible throw towards second. Catcher Megan New jumping out of the box. And this time Gooden may have chased one up and away, and she's down in the count 1-2. So we'll see if she tries to square again now with 2 strikes. She does show bunt, but that one missed well outside. Vaughn may have been trying to get her to poke at one. Well, it's 2-2. Katie Gooden, the freshman. Vaughn delivers. And that one just missed the outside corner, and the count is full. Katie Gooden, a freshman from here in Jacksonville, looking to at least advance a runner, not get on herself. Payoff pitch, and that one is fouled off. And they're going to say that was a swing, and she'll stay alive. Of course, if you bunt foul with 2 strikes, that does count as strike 3. Gooden gets that little running start, as we see many softball players do. Now just trying to put the ball in play and advance the runner. The payoff pitch is poked foul, and we'll do it again. So Gooden now just trying to do a little bit of a tap, get the ball on the ground. She runs well, and she'll try to beat one out. Another payoff pitch on the way. Megan Vaughn is ready. She winds and delivers. There's a looper. Nice play by the shortstop, but they're going to get just the first out. And Addie Johnson reached what looked like behind her and snared it. Got the 6 unassisted at second base, and Gooden is aboard with a fielder's choice. That one nearly bounced away from Johnson, but she stayed with it and got the force. And that brings up right fielder Madison McLean. And a fastball misses upstairs. McLean 2 for 5 on the season. Has a runner at first with 1 out. Vaughn winds and delivers and misses low and inside. That one nearly got the batter. But it's 2 balls, no strikes. McLean has also scored a run, and she has good speed aboard at first and a lot of room up the middle on the ground, and this one misses low and outside. So McLean showing good eye and good patience at the plate. Took the first 3 pitches for balls, and now we have timeout as assistant coach Austin Adkins heads out to the mound. Quick recap, Southern Wesleyan got 3 hits and 2 runs in the top of the second. That's been all the scoring so far. Megan Vaughn has so far held the Eagles to just a single. Crystal Haynes did that leading off here in the second. And then Katie Gooden now aboard on a fielder's choice. So there's 1 out, and when we resume, Madison McLean will have a count of 3 balls and no strikes. Eagles baseball is playing this afternoon against Saginaw Valley State down in Auburndale in the Orlando, Florida area in the annual Russ Matt Invitational. And Eagles baseball will play a doubleheader against Dordt University, and many of the northern teams come down to that Russ Matt so they can get their season started in some nice weather. Ball 4 misses outside, and the Eagles have 2 runners in scoring position. Allie Thrash, the first baseman, with 2 on and 1 out. Vaughn winds and delivers, and Thrash swings through the fastball. Thrash is one of those tough luck hitters, always makes good contact, but keeps finding leather. She's had some really good defensive plays made against her. Gave that one a rip, but Vaughn, with the smoke, able to get 2 by the hitter, and Thrash down, no balls and 2 strikes. Thrash hit in 0.45, but again, she's made some really good contact all season so far, and this time she swings over the top. She does not strike out much, but Vaughn got her that time, and there are 2 away. Second strikeout for Megan Vaughn, and it brings up the pitcher Mackenzie Fry. McKenzie is 2 for 8 on the season and swings through the first one. With 2 runners in scoring position, Eagles looking to get on the scoreboard, and Fry has a lot of room in both power alleys. And this one got away from the pitcher, but Megan knew right there to pick it up and keep the runners at bay. 1 ball, 1 strike to Fry. Swing and a miss on a ball off the inside corner. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, and Vaughn delivers and strikes out 2 in a row after the Eagles get a couple of runners aboard. 1 hit and a walk. 2 left, and after 2, it is 2-0 Southern Wesleyan. Top of the third, Emma Collins, Addie Johnson, and Lydia Clanton are due up for the Warriors. Hitters 4, 5, and 6 in the order, and the Eagles have a new pitcher on the mound. Sophomore Allie Thrash takes over for Mackenzie Fry. And Fry went 2 innings, allowed 2 runs, both earned on 3 hits. She walked 2 and struck out 1, and Mackenzie Fry, again coming off injury, has thrown the ball really well in her limited opportunities, but that shoulder's a lot more important. So Coach Bennett making sure that Mackenzie stays healthy, and Allie Thrash on the mound, getting ready to face Emma Collins, who is 1 for 1, doubled her first time up. That came with 2 outs in the first inning, and that first pitch missed outside. And the pitch right down the middle. Collins takes it for a strike. Thrash makes her 10th appearance. No win-loss record, and this one is in the dirt. She's pitched 12 innings. She's allowed 21 runs, 14 of those earned, while walking 8 and striking out 2. 2 balls and a strike. A line drive headed toward the gap. That's going to one-hop the fence. Collins will pull up into second with her second double of the game. Both of them just about to the same spot. So a leadoff double. We saw Southern Wesleyan turn that into 2 runs 1 inning ago. And it brings up Addie Johnson, who was called out on strikes to end the first inning. Very well hit ball by Collins. Ball's in the dirt. Collins takes off towards third. The throw is in time. Morgan Wells with the shortstop, Katie Gooden, covering as Collins tried to advance on a ball that hit the dirt, and a terrific throw for the out. So 1 out, bases empty, and a chopper just foul down the left side. So Wells got out of the crouch, picked up that ball, and Gooden heads up fielding by the Eagles shortstop, and a perfect throw to get the runner trying to advance. Thrash change up on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So the leadoff double is erased, and Thrash with a count of 1 and 2 had one slip out of her hands. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Been cool but very pleasant Friday here in Jacksonville. The 2-2, and this one misses well outside, and it fills up the count. Three balls, 2 strikes. Addie Johnson batting with the bases empty and 1 out in the top of the third. Warriors lead 2-0. Just got a piece of it to stay alive. So another payoff pitch on the way. Thrash delivers, and a pulled foul down to left side. First of 2 here this afternoon. Game 2 usually starts about half an hour after the conclusion of the opener. We do plan to bring both games here to you on TBC Eagles on YouTube. Again, we're on battery power, so let's hope it like crazy we're able to do just that. Hot shot towards Gooden. Fields throws to first, but Addie Johnson hustling all the way. That's going to go as a base hit. She blistered that ball, and it took a funny hop on Gooden, who made a good play to stay with it, and a strong throw right on target. But Johnson was able to just beat the throw using her hustle and speed. So runner at first, Johnson on the move, ball in the dirt, throw down is not in time, and Johnson again using those legs to get herself into scoring position. Clanton doubled and scored in the second inning, and this one misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Johnson, the runner at second. Singled and stole a bag. Thrash winds and delivers. Johnson on the move again, stopped, but then as the ball got by the catcher, she scampered into third, so that's going to go as a wild pitch. Johnson had stopped completely and then took off when the ball got by the catcher. So she's at third with 1 out, and the pitch on the way misses low and inside for ball 4. First walk allowed by Thrash, and it brings up Ashton Martin. Got herself an infield single and scored a run in the second. So she's 1 for 1, a chance to drive one in with another runner at first. And first pitch misses low for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Eagles giving the Warriors the power alleys, and Warriors have taken advantage. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one misses up and in. Martin is way up, 3 balls, no strikes. Thrash ready and delivers. Martin taking all the way. Thrash got the corner, 3 balls and a strike. Kenzie Fry playing tight at first, looking to potentially cut down the runner at third. And here's a 3-1, swung on and missed. Wells will throw down to third, and everybody is safe. Clanton took off towards second. Well, the count is full on Martin. And Thrash ready and delivers. And Martin may have helped out the pitcher on that one and fouled it off. Three balls, 2 strikes. First base is open. Thrash takes a long look in and now is ready. Chopper up the middle. That's going to drive in one. Here's another runner around third, and the throw is cut off. And the Warriors get two and lead 4-0. Two-run single for Ashton Martin brings in Addie Johnson and Lydia Clanton, and it is 4-0 Warriors. And it looks like we're going to have a pinch runner at first base. Try to see in a moment who that is. Can't tell who the pinch runner is at first. Try to get that information as soon as we can. Claire Ellison, I do believe it is. So Ellison at first, and the pitch. Good changeup by Thrash. In there for a strike. Ellison gets a nice lead, and the pitch misses low and inside. Addie Nugent laid down a sac bunt that advanced two runners her first time up. One on the way. This one is fair, and a throw to first by Wells, right on target. Jordan Hartung heads up, coming in from left field to cover third base and keep Ellison at second. Two runs are in, 2 outs. Sacrifice bunt, the second one of the day for Addie Nugent. Claire Ellison, the pinch runner at second base, and this one is in the dirt. And 1 ball, no strikes to Emma Jo Wolf. Flew out to left her first time up. One ball, no strikes, grounded into left field. That's a base hit. Ellison will round third, and Hartung will hold the runner at third as she got to the ball very quickly. But a base hit for Emma Jo Wolf. Advancing the runner to third. Runners are at the corners with 2 outs for Delaney Byers, who nearly took one out of here last time up. Got a 2-run double off the right center field fence. First pitch, change up, taken all the way, and a snap throw to third, but everybody is back. Delaney Byers, a sophomore from Lecanto, Florida. 1 for 2 with that 2-run double we told you about a moment ago. Thrash winds and delivers. Line drive into center field, that's a base hit. 1 run will score. Ellison crosses, and it's 5-0. That's a 3rd RBI of the afternoon for Delaney Byers. That one went right up the middle. And a pitching change as Thrash and Fry just changed positions back where they started. Savannah Huff will be the next hitter, and Fry takes her warm-ups, and we'll be right back. Savannah Huff is 0 for 1. She walked and stole a base her last time up. Runner at first. 2 outs. Fry back on the mound, and her first pitch misses up and away. Fry started, went the first 2 innings, and now is back in the circle. One ball, no strikes, and the pitch to Huff misses low and inside. Savannah Huff, a sophomore from Piedmont, South Carolina, ahead 2-0 and tried to check but fouled this one off. Two balls and a strike. Fry winds and delivers. Hot shot towards third, and Haynes will take the force out, and that retires a side. Huff hit that one hard, but right at the third baseman. Warriors, however, do get 3 runs on 5 hits and leave 2. We go to the bottom of the third. 5-0 Warriors. Now, after today, Southern Wesleyan will be at the University of South Carolina, Beaufort in Bluffton, South Carolina. That's going to be tomorrow afternoon, starting at 2 p.m. Then they're coming back down to Florida and going to Flagler College, actually that's been canceled, I now see on the schedule page. So March 12th will be the next date against Barton College, a home doubleheader for the Warriors. Barton College, and then on March 13th, at home against Chowan University. Eagles, after today, have some time off. They'll play again next Saturday in Brunswick at the College of Coastal Georgia. And then on Tuesday, March 16th, back here on the home field against North Dakota's Dakota College at Bottineau. That'll be a 3 p.m. doubleheader. Don't know yet if we'll be able to bring those games to you. And then the Eagles are on the road for quite a bit of time after March 16th. Maggie Burkholzer will lead things off here in the bottom of the third. Southern Wesleyan leads 5-0. Burkholzer hitting .273. She's also walked a couple of times, and she takes the first pitch outside for ball 1. Maggie is 6 out of 22 on the season, and this one, did it hit her? And yes, it did, and she's going to trot on down to first. My viewpoint blocked by the umpire, so I couldn't see if the ball changed path, but that is a hit batsman charge to Megan Vaughn. So Eagles get the leadoff hitter aboard, and it brings up the top of the order. Jordan Hartung, who popped out to center her first time up, squares around, drops down the bunt, right back to the box. Vaughn makes the play, but a successful sacrifice bunt for the Eagles leadoff hitter. Well, Burkholzer moves into scoring position, and Morgan Wells will have a chance to drive in the run. Now, she popped one up to the second baseman, but that ball actually got pushed by the wind into foul ground before being caught. Takes a fastball way up out of the zone. The wind has calmed down, but it's blowing in once again as you see the flag in center field. 1 ball, no strikes to Wells, and the pitch misses low, and Wells is ahead in the count. Wells has driven in 1. RBI opportunity, the pitch on the way, and this one's called on the inside corner. Good take by Wells, ahead in the count. Probably not the one she was looking for, so she'll get another at 2 balls and a strike, and Vaughn delivers, swung on and missed on a high fastball. Megan Vaughn has reached back and thrown some good heat, went down in the count. Now the count is even at 2-2, and that one foul tip, and staying alive is Morgan Wells. That's a tough play for the catcher. There's nothing easy about it. That ball either sticks in the mitt or it doesn't. No way to really practice that. Wells takes one down in the dirt, and the count is full. Burkhalter led off, getting hit by a pitch, and she advanced to second on the sac bunt by Jordan Hartung. Runner at second, one out, and the pitch. Chopper towards short, fielded by Johnson. She looks the runner back and makes a perfect throw to first. Addie Johnson did it exactly right. A hard hit ball, one hop, and she was able to stare Burkhalter back to second base and then make a great throw to first. Wells really hit the ball hard, but tough break for the Eagles. Elizabeth Rodriguez at the plate, went down on strikes to end the first, and swings and misses at the first pitch. Two outs now with the runner at second. Rodriguez takes one a little bit inside to even the count at 1-1. Bond delivers and gets strike two swinging from Rodriguez. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bond trying to end the inning right here, and that one fouled off, and again comes out of the mitt. Elizabeth Rodriguez, one of our freshmen here, she's from Ocala, Florida. Chance to drive in a run, but she has 2 strikes on her, and strike 3. Might have chased one out of the zone, and that retires the side. A hit batsman, but nothing else for the Eagles as we finish the bottom half of the third with Southern Wesleyan leading 5-0. Top of the fourth, and the Warriors will have the heart of the batting order due up 3, 4, and 5. Megan New, Emma Collins, and Addie Johnson. Southern Wesleyan got 2 runs in the second, 3 in the third, and that's been the scoring summary. Mackenzie Fry started the game, went 2 innings. Allie Thrash started inning number 3, and then Fry came in with 2 outs back to the mound, and she's going to start fresh here in the top half of the fourth. Megan New at the plate. Walked her first time up, grounded out her second time, so nothing out of 1 officially. Wind starting to pick up and blow straight in once again as Fry is ready with the first pitch and misses inside. 2-run double by Delaney Byers in the second. A 2-run single by Ashton Martin in the third. And a base hit scoring a run from Byers again later in the third. So Byers has driven in 3 of the 5 runs. 2 balls, no strikes after that one misses low. New, Collins, and Johnson due up for the Warriors. And the pitch on the way. Got away from Fry and bounced into the batter. So New will head on to first. So a runner at first, nobody out. Emma Collins at the plate. She has doubled twice, both to left. First time right down the line. Second time, 1 hop in the power alley. So she swung a really good bat so far today, and she takes the first pitch on the inside corner. Fry's ready and delivers. A line drive into center field, and that one goes in and out of the glove of Rodriguez, and that's going to be an error on the center fielder. That allows New into scoring position. Break for the Warriors. And Addie Johnson at the plate, who singled, stole a base, and scored her last time up. She squares around, drops down the bunt, right down a line, and no play. That will advance New to third and Collins to second. Nobody out, bases loaded. A hit batsman, an error, and a bunt single have loaded the bases, and it brings up Lydia Clanton, who has already scored twice. And the pitch is in the dirt for ball one. Clanton doubled in the second, walked in the third, and came around both times. Bases loaded, nobody out, and a pitch. Hot shot into left field. That's going to score one. Hartung gets this one in. Everybody moves up one base, and the Warriors get their sixth run. So Collins now at third, Johnson at second, Clanton aboard at first, and timeout. Southern Wesleyan leading 6-0, and we'll be right back. Lena Springer takes over on the mound, making her 8th appearance, and she is inheriting bases loaded, nobody out. Ashton Martin at the plate, and the pitch taken on the outside corner for a strike. Martin drove in two her last time up with a base hit, and then her pinch runner, Claire Ellison, came around to score. And this one misses well outside to even the count at 1-1. Martin then re-entered in the bottom half of the third. She's playing first base for the Warriors. 1 ball, 1 strike. Springer winds and delivers. And a changeup gets the outside corner. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 run is in. RBI single from Lydia Clanton. And the pitch grounded towards third. This one is fair. To throw home is in time. Nice play by Crystal Haynes, getting the force at the plate. So that'll be a fielder's choice. Martin reaches. Addie Johnson to third. Lydia Clanton to second. One out. 5-2 on the putout. Addie Nugent has laid down 2 sacrifice bunts, both successful. Bases loaded, 1 out. Springer is ready, and the pitch. High fly ball into left. Hartung will make the catch. There's a runner tagging. The throw to the plate is good, but a little bit late, and everybody moves up on the throw. Credit Addie Nugent with a sacrifice fly and a run batted in. Addie Johnson scores. Lydia Clanton and Ashton Martin both advance on the throw to the plate. 2 runs are in, and it's 7-0. Emma Jo Wolf at the plate, 1 for 2, a base hit last time up. Gone to left field both times. And the pitch misses outside. Well, Springer has gotten a ground ball and a fly ball, trying to limit the damage. She came in with the bases loaded and nobody out. And a pitch. And that one's taken on the outside corner. Springer winds and delivers and misses upstairs. Well, both runs have been charged to Mackenzie Fry, and both unearned. First base is open, and a count of 2 balls and a strike to Wolf. And the pitch. Called the strike on the inside corner at the knees, and the count is evened up at 2-2. Springer ready, 2-2, misses high, and the count is full. Three balls, 2 strikes. Top of the order waits on deck. That's Delaney Byers. And a pitch. High pop-up. Over near the sideline and drops fouled. So everybody will return. Wind is now blowing hard toward the third base dugout in from right. It's been shifting directions all afternoon so far. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Springer delivers, and a high drive, well hit towards left. Hartung, though, is underneath and makes the catch, and that will end the inning. A ball well hit, but Hartung was able to make the play. 2 unearned runs on a couple of hits, and 2 left, and we go to the bottom of the 4th. Southern Wesleyan leading 7-0. Four, 5, and 6 due up for the Eagles. Crystal Haynes, Katie Gooden, and Madison McLean facing Megan Vaughn, who has gone 3 innings of 1 hit ball, walking 1, hitting 1, and striking out 3. Haynes got that base hit her first time up. That led off the 2nd inning. And high pop up. And that one's going to stay on the infield, and Byers will make the catch for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out, and it brings up the shortstop, Katie Gooden, who reached on a fielder's choice. So nothing out of 1, but she hit that ball really hard and had a nice play by the shortstop, Addie Johnson, robbing her of a hit. Gooden takes that one on the outside corner. No balls and a strike. Vaughn is ready, and the pitch. Tapper towards third. And umpire says yes. Martin did keep her foot on the bag, and a nice throw by Savannah Huff for the out. Madison McLean drew a walk her first time up. No official at bat. Has 2 outs and a base is empty. And that is only the 4th pitch of the inning for Megan Vaughn, and she's gotten 2 outs. Vaughn delivers. McLean tried to hold up, but fouled that one off. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch from Vaughn, swung on and missed on a sinker. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And here's a 1-2. And that one missed outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, base is empty. Eagles batting in the bottom of the 4th. Vaughn is ready, and the pitch swung on and missed, and that retires a side. That is strikeout number 5 for Megan Vaughn. We've played 4, and the Warriors lead 7-0. Delaney Byers will lead things off in the top of the 5th. She is the Warriors' leadoff hitter, followed by Savannah Huff and Megan New. Lena Springer did a really nice job inheriting bases loaded and nobody out. Got 2 outs. 1 run did score on a sac fly, but Springer minimized the potential damage, and now we'll start fresh here in the 5th. Her first pitch missed up high for ball 1. Byers has driven in 3 runs, a 2-run double and an RBI single, so she's 2 for 3 overall in the afternoon as she tried to hold up but fouled this one off. Two-run double in the 2nd, RBI single up the middle in the 3rd. Bases are empty. This is the first batter of the 5th. And Springer delivers a high pop-up just behind the infield. Gooden lost that ball in the sun, and that drops safely for a base hit. That'll be the third hit of the afternoon for Delaney Byers. And Savannah Huff will come up 0 for 2, but she did walk and steal a base in the second. A couple of ground outs to the third baseman, Haynes. Last time ripped one, that was caught. Squares around, drops down the bunt. Springer will get the out at first. Southern Wesleyan has done a really good job on the sacrifice bunts. That one goes 1-4. One out. Megan New now at the plate. She was hit by a pitch and came around to score last time up. Burkhalter took the throw at first. Runner at second. That is Byers. And the pitch. And this one misses low and outside for ball one. One ball, no strikes, and Springer delivers. And Huff started to go, but took a strike. So 1-1. And Springer with the pitch. High fly ball towards left. Hartung is right there to make the easy play. So 2 outs after the leadoff single, and now Springer has a chance to get out of the inning without a run scoring, but she'll have to get Emma Collins, who has swung the bat really well. 2 doubles and a hard line drive to center, which resulted in her getting a board on the error. Springer's first pitch, good changeup, and Collins over the top of it for strike one. No balls and a strike. A lot of room in both power alleys for Collins. And the 0-1 misses high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the 5th, Southern Wesleyan leads 7-0. Swung on and missed on a good, lively fastball from Springer. So 1-2. Springer 1 strike away from ending the inning. And here is the 1-2. Just missed the outside corner. Close call. And it's 2-2. Umpire's been very consistent for both teams on the mound. He has had a good strike zone. And again, consistent. And a high pop-up. Collins tried to hold up. She reached for it. And then got the bat on it to stay alive. Two balls, 2 strikes to Collins, the number 4 hitter, designated player. And here is the pitch, and this one is fouled off to the right side and out of play. Again, when this game ends, we will end the feed and we'll start up a new one as game 2 is ready to begin. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Springer's pitch, high pop-up. 3 Eagles giving chase. It'll be Crystal Haynes, the third baseman, over the shoulder and making a really nice catch in foul territory. And that ends the inning. A leadoff single and a sac bunt, but nothing else. And Springer did a nice job in the top of the 5th. And we go to the bottom half with the Warriors leading 7-0. Bottom of the fifth, and hitters 7, 8, and 9 are due up for Trinity Baptist. Allie Thrash, Mackenzie Fry, and Maggie Burkhalter. Megan Vaughn has pitched 4 scoreless innings, allowing only 1 hit while walking 1 and striking out 5. Allie Thrash was one of those 5 strikeout victims, and she'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the fifth. 7-0 Warriors lead, and the first pitch got away from Vaughn and missed up and out of the zone. Fry and Burkhalter are next, but Springer came in for Fry, so what I forgot to do is write that down in the number 8 hole, so Lena Springer is on deck. 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch. That one's taken on the inside corner. Another strike called on the inside corner. Puts Thrash in the hole 1 and 2. Swung on and missed. And that is out number 1. Strikeout number 6 for Megan Vaughn. Lena Springer gets her first plate appearance of the afternoon. 3 for 25 on the season. She has driven in 5 runs, though, and has walked 5 times as well. Very well-experienced player. And the senior is ready for her first pitch and takes one low in the dirt. Lena had a stretch last season when she was hitting a home run in every game. And then, unfortunately, we got shut down. Springer trying to start it up again here in 2021 and takes this one on the outside corner. Vaughn has worked both sides of the plate well. She hasn't gotten very much over the heart of the plate, making it tough on the Eagles hitters. And she's gotten some nice defense behind her as well. There's a chopper headed towards right. And Springer, taking nothing for granted, hustled all the way. Right fielder Lydia Clanton came up as if she was ready to fire to first, just in case Springer decided to trot a little too gingerly, but that's a base hit. And again, Springer, very well experienced, playing in her 4th season here for TBC. Maggie Burkhalter at the plate, takes one outside for ball 1. Second hit of the afternoon for the Eagles. 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch got away from Vaughn. Looks like she was trying to put some spin on that one and lost hold of it a little too soon. So 2 balls, no strikes. Good speed aboard at first. And the pitch to Burkhalter is right down the middle. Burkhalter taking all the way ahead in the count. And good eye by the sophomore. And she takes one low. That ball right at the knees and then dipped. Of course, Burkhalter, junior rather, from here in Jacksonville. She's hitting .273, no official at-bat, hit by a pitcher first time up, and this one is foul down the left side. Count even now at 2 and 2. Well, I must have missed a ball because the umpire just said it's a full count. So a payoff pitch coming from Megan Vaughn, and looper towards second. That's going to one hop. Burkhalter's going to beat the throw to first. That ball took a funny hop on Addie Johnson, but that's going to be an error on the shortstop. Burkhalter is aboard, and she just kept on hustling and was able to beat the throw. So Springer at second, Burkhalter at first. Eagles catch a break, and now Jordan Hartung will try to cash in. She's 0 for 1, including a sac bunt her last time up, and that one nearly hit the batter. It's ball 1. ball, no strikes, and the pitch misses low for ball 2. No action in the Warriors bullpen, so it's all up to Megan Vaughn, but she's done a terrific job here today. Has 2 on with 1 out, and the pitch on the way. Caught the inside corner for a strike. Hartung, the leadoff hitter, hasn't driven in a run, but she scored quite a few. And pitch, another one that catches the corner. And again, as we said earlier, Vaughn painting the corners, hasn't gotten much over the heart of the plate. It's come back to even the count at 2-2. She's working quickly. This one missed up high. Hartung came in hitting .333. Made some good contact. Payoff pitch, misses for ball 4, and the bases are loaded. It's only the second walk allowed by Vaughn. Springer advances to third, Burkhalter to second. Hartung aboard at first. 1 out for the catcher, Megan Wills, who is nothing out of 2. A pop-up and a very hard-hit ground ball to shorter last time. Bases loaded. Eagles with a good chance as this first pitch misses inside. One ball, no strikes. Ground ball towards second. That's going to bring home a run. To flip to second, gets the force. Springer scores. Eagles are on the board. That's an RBI fielder's choice credited to Morgan Wells. Now, Hartung was the runner cut down on the 4-6. That is out number 2. And Burkhalter advances to third. First pitch to Rodriguez gets away, and a good hold up by Burkhalter, down by 6. With 2 outs, you don't want to take unnecessary chances. But on the pitch, it got away. Wells did advance to second, so that will be a wild pitch credited to Vaughn. 2 runners in scoring position for Rodriguez, and she taps this one foul. Tough afternoon so far for Rodriguez. She's gone down on strikes twice. Coach Bennett talking with her number 3 hitter, Elizabeth Rodriguez. Count of 1-1 as we are ready to resume. Rodriguez has a chance to drive in 2. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a high fastball. Might have been out of the zone. And it's 1-2. Vaughn ready with the 1-2. A tapper. Gonna be a tough play. Nobody covering first. An RBI single will bring home a run. Well, credit Rodriguez with an RBI as Burkhalter scores. Also on the play, Wells takes third, and she looked like she was going to try to catch the defense off guard, but good job by the Warriors. 2 runs are in. Crystal Haynes at the plate with runners at the corners, and a good swing by Haynes and fouled off. Well, Eagles so far have taken advantage of 1 miscue this inning, the only one by the Warriors, and they've turned it into 2 unearned runs, but they're on the board, and it looks like the scoreboard is on, and everything looks like we have power once again. Well, no balls, 2 strikes. Rodriguez takes second base. And On with the pitch, line drive towards right, but that's going to hang up, and tough break as Clanton took only a couple of steps to her right. Haynes hit that ball hard, and that retires a side, but the Eagles do get 2 runs. They're both unearned and leave 2. We go to the 6th. It's 7-2 Warriors. We go to the 6th, 7-2 in favor of the Warriors. Eagles got on the board. RBI ground ball by Morgan Wells, and then an RBI infield single by Elizabeth Rodriguez. And Crystal Haynes bid for 2 more, and she hit the ball very hard. But unfortunately for TBC, Lydia Clanton was right there to make the catch in right. Well, as we start the 6th, it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up for Southern Wesleyan. That's Addie Johnson, Lydia Clanton, and Ashton Martin, barring any changes. Addie Johnson is 2 for 3 with a couple of runs scored and a stolen base. Last time bunted her way aboard and came around. First pitch from Springer, misses inside for ball 1. Well, now I have some help on the scoreboard with the count. Got my nice little ladybug trying to help out too on my scorebook. And that one caught the outside corner, and the count is even up at 1-1. Johnson digs in, Springer delivers, a check swing, and the umpire says she went too far, and Springer's ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1-2, and the pitch, high pop up, in foul ground down the left side, and that one is out of play. That one was out of my line of sight, but Dean got that one on the camera. My son Dean, a junior at the University of North Florida. He works the camera here for us at TBC Eagles Athletics. 1-2 from Springer, grounded towards short, good infield, throws, not in time. Addie Johnson with the hustle and a base hit all the way. Good strong throw by Gooden, but the speed and the hustle by Johnson results in the base hit. So an infield single to start things off brings up Lydia Clanton, who is 2 for 2 plus a walk, a stolen base, and a couple of runs scored. Johnson takes off on the pitch, a good throw by Wells, but Johnson using her speed again for her 2nd stolen base of the day. So a runner in scoring position, and Addie Johnson using her wheels. 1 ball, no strikes. Hitter squares around. There's another stolen base for Johnson, and Wells was ready to fire but lost the ball. 2 balls and a strike now to Clanton. And a strike down the middle. 2 balls and a strike. Clanton now with an RBI opportunity with that runner at third and nobody out. And the pitch, high pop up. This one is over the net. "65 degrees here on the west side of Jacksonville. Bright sunny skies." And Springer's pitch. A looper over the head of Springer. She cannot pick it up in time as that ball spun away from her. That's going to be an infield single and a tough break for the Eagles. Johnson held up at third. That's the third hit of the day for Lydia Clanton. And it brings up Ashton Martin, who is 2 for 3. 2 runs scored and 2 driven in. Runners at the corners, nobody out. She squares around and drops down the bunt, but fouls it off. And Springer with her momentum on the pitch, coming forward, tried to get back and make that catch a moment ago, and it was just out of her reach, and then the ball hit the dirt and spun away from her. And here is the pitch. This one is upstairs. Got a new player at first, and I believe that was also the batter. They don't always tell me about the changes. There's a high fly ball to left. Hartung coming in, makes the catch on the dive. Tagging and scoring is Johnson, and a sacrifice fly for Ashton Martin, and a terrific play out there in left field by Jordan Hartung. And now we're going to have time called. And it looks like the umpire is saying that Johnson might have left too soon in the appeal to third. That's going to be a double play, so take the run off the board. So that's going to be fly ball to left and then the put out at third, and we'll straighten things out in a bit as Addie Nugent is at the plate. Springer's first pitch, taken down the middle for a strike, a snap throw. I started to say they don't always tell us about the changes, but Micah Williams is the runner at first. She batted for Lydia Clanton. Ground ball towards Gooden at short. She'll go the short way to Burkholz recovering, and that ends the inning. So 6-4 on the putout. And that retires a side. Well, during the timeout here, I'm going to redo everything and update you on the last couple of exchanges. We go to the bottom of the sixth, 7-2 Warriors. All right, bottom of the sixth, the hitters 5, 6, and 7 due up for Trinity Baptist. Katie Gooden, Madison McLean, and Allie Thrash. That was Micah Williams, who batted for Lydia Clanton and got that bloop infield single over the head of the pitcher. And then on the play, Hartung made the dive in left field. Johnson called off the bag too soon. The Eagles made the appeal and got the call. And there's Katie Gooden trying to bunt her way aboard and fouling this one off. So great defense by the TBC Eagles, and heads up from the dugout and the players on the field noticing they had the chance at that double play, and it paid off. No balls and a strike to Gooden as she takes this one in the dirt to even the count. So in the inning, 2 hits but no runs in the top half, and the Eagles in the bottom half have Katie Gooden at the plate with a count of 1-1, and she takes one upstairs for ball 2. Gooden reached on a fielder's choice in the second, grounded out to third in the 4th inning. Tried to slap this one and was over the top of it, so the count of 2 balls, 2 strikes, and thank you to our staff here at Trinity Baptist College and Trinity Ministries for getting that transformer fixed. We have one of the best maintenance crews there is. Here's a chopper back to the box, an easy play for Vaughn, but almost threw that one in the way, and a good pick by the first baseman, Ashton Martin, to record the out. Well, Gooden hustled and made it a close play, and that low throw hit the dirt. But again, a really nice pick by Martin, and there's one away from Madison McLean. She has walked and struck out. And the first pitch misses outside. Vaughn has allowed 2 unearned runs in 5 innings, 3 hits. And this one misses inside. And it's 2 balls, no strikes. Vaughn has walked 1 and struck out 6. And that one catches the inside corner, and it's now 2-1. Swing and a miss. That one sunk right under the bat of McLean. And we're at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a pitch, swing, and a miss. And unless I've lost count, that is number 7 for Megan Vaughn, and it brings up Allie Thrash, who has 2 of those 7. Yes, that is number 7 for Vaughn. And this one catches the inside corner. Nine, 1, and 2 due up for the Warriors in the top half of the 7th. Here's a pitch, swing, and a miss. And Thrash down. No balls, 2 strikes, and a pitch. Grounded pretty sharply towards second, but right at Byers, and an easy play to retire the side. Eagles go down in order in the bottom of the 6th. We go to the 7th with Southern Weslyan leading 7-2. Top of the 7th, and hitters 9, 1, and 2 are due up for the Warriors, and Coach Coy Adkins will send up a new hitter to the plate. Batting for Emma Jo Wolf and wearing number 99 is Haley Birdie, who is 1 for 3 on the season, and she's already showing bunt. Pulls back and starts to show bunt again and takes one upstairs. Hallie Birdie, a sophomore from Bronson, Florida. Squaring around again as Springer winds and delivers. Pulls back and chops one towards first. Springer with the flip to first, and Burkhalter covering. And a nice job by the Eagles defense. Well, Springer did what her name says. She sprung off the mound, and Burkhalter covering. And a really nice play for out number 1. Delaney Byers at the plate, who's had a really good day. 3 for 4 with 3 runs driven in. Takes the fastball up high, and assuming no change, nope, that is Delaney Byers, rather. With Savannah Huff in the on-deck circle. Springer winds and delivers. Hot shot, fair ball down the left field line. Byers will turn on her way to second. The throw is knocked down, and another double for Delaney Byers. Her second double and fourth hit in 5 trips to the plate. That one right down the line. Caught the very end of the glove of Crystal Haynes. And a 1-out double. Savannah Huff looking to drive in the run. Springer winds and delivers and misses outside. Huff is officially nothing out of 2, a couple of ground balls. She's also walked and laid down a sac bunt. 1 ball, no strikes, swing and a miss. Wells taking nothing for granted. She's coming up and firing. Ball right back to the pitcher. Here's a 1-1. Looper towards short. Caught by Gooden. A chance for 2. Double play! Burkhalter got there now. Gooden had to wait for Burkhalter. The ball was hit pretty sharply, but they were able to get Byers a little too far off the bag, and that ends the inning. Defense by the Eagles. A nice play by Springer and Burkhalter, and then Gooden and Burkhalter to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Warriors lead 7-2. Lena Springer will lead things off for the Eagles, followed by Burkhalter and Hartung, trailing 7-2. Looper towards right, has a chance to get down, but a really nice running catch. That is Micah Williams, who took over for Clanton. She came in hard and made a really good catch. I thought that ball was on the ground, but that is out number 1. Here's Burkhalter. Base is empty, 1 out. She takes one outside. Now Maggie was hit by a pitch in the 3rd, reached on an error and scored in the 5th. She's played some really solid defense, covering first on some bunt attempts and got the put out on that double play to end the top of the 7th. 2 balls, no strikes. After that one misses low and away. And the pitch. Little looper towards left, but that one's going to hang up and be caught in left field. That's Emma Jo Wolf who re-entered, and that's out number 2. So 2 outs, Eagles down to their final out, and it's Jordan Hartung trying to keep the inning alive, and she fouls this one out for out of play to the right side. 2 outs, bases are empty. Megan Vaughn trying to finish the ball game and go the distance, and she's 1 strike away from doing just that. No balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch. One ball, 2 strikes. And Vaughn winds and delivers and misses up and in. So the count even at 2-2. And the pitch to Hartung, swung on and missed, and that's the ball game. Strikeout number 8 for Megan Vaughn as she goes the distance in the complete game win. 7 innings pitched, 2 unearned runs. She allowed 3 hits with those 8 strikeouts while walking 2. Mackenzie Fry takes the loss. Well, game 1 in the books. And we're going to stop the feed right now and be ready for game number 2, which should start at approximately 3:15, give or take a few minutes. You're watching Trinity Baptist College Eagles softball on TBC Eagles on YouTube. Join us again